Good morning. Be seated.
Thank you, sir.
So, Faizan,
Yes, sir.
first I would like to understand the meaning of your name.
Sir, the word Faizan means beneficence, someone who is beneficial to others.
Acha,
Yes, sir.
very positive name.
Thank you, sir.
So, which theory of ethics gets applied here?
Sir, I think even the Kantian or the other theory put by the Bentham, both
No,
of them.
I'm talking about ethical theories.
Ethical theory. Sir, I think deontological theory would be the thing.
No, deontological is a different thing.
Okay, sir. And I'm sorry, sir, I'm not able to get you.
Okay, it's all right. It doesn't make any difference. Now, tell me
Yes, sir.
that you have been a very good, you are still basically very good table tennis player.
Yes, sir.
What is something very special about table tennis that Chinese always remain ahead generally? Why it is so?
Sir, I would say that it was not the case that the Chinese were always ahead in the game of table tennis. Till the 2000s, the countries like Sweden, Germany, they were performing really well. But however, post the 1990s, the Chinese put special attention to the infrastructure and selecting players at a very young age that could excel into the sport based on their reflexes and certain capacities. And the government support, the table tennis is the national sport of China, so the government support also was very crucial in giving China the edge in the game of table tennis. So and apart from that, sir, the dedication and the hard working spirit that the Chinese have in all the other fields and sectors, it got translated into table tennis also. So sir, it was all down to these few things that they have quite excelled in this game.
Okay. Now, generally, when we are talking about population in our country,
Yes, sir.
we discuss replacement rate.
Yes, sir.
How this replacement rate is related to demographic sheet spot.
Pardon, sir, I didn't get the last word.
Demographic select spot.
Demographic select spot.
No.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware about that
It's
word.
okay. So, what about replacement rate?
So replacement rate can be defined as the number of people who are being born and the people who are dying in a particular year. If for example, the replacement rate is 1, so that means the population will remain constant. So that means the people who are born in a particular year and the people who are dying, that remains equal. So that is the replacement rate of population.
Okay. Then just tell me.
Yes, sir.
Very recently, one very important thing happened at Gupkar. There is Gupkar Alliance.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
So Gupkar Alliance was coming together of political parties of Jammu and Kashmir who decided a common minimum agenda and a program on how to work toward the common goal of achieving statehood back for Jammu and Kashmir, and how should they proceed forward on handling the Kashmir issue with the central government. So I think that was the crux of the Gupkar Alliance and the declaration.
You have been staying in Kota for quite long time.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now tell me, there was a time when Kota was very famous industrial town of the
Yes,
state.
sir.
Basically, that was the only industrial town in
Yes,
the
sir.
state. So what has so drastic happened there? Even when we have atomic power plant and hydro power plant, perennial river is flowing.
Yes, sir.
So all type of facilities are there. But why industry has not grown up afterwards?
Sir, yes, Kota had been a quite prominent industrial town in Rajasthan. However, after the setting up of the coaching centers in Kota, that gave rise to the coaching industry of Kota, like the Mansals, etc., the employment scenario of Kota changed. For example, people started going more and more towards the services sector, and that was a more lucrative job. So that is one of the factor that I believe.
But that happened only after 2000.
Yes, sir.
Not before 2000. But deindustrialization of town started in early 90s.
Sir, I think that has to be related to the policies of the Rajasthan government as well as the local government
What
also.
type of policies might be there which basically call in for decline of industries?
Sir, I think as per my limited knowledge, the LPG reforms of the 1991 that propelled the participation of the private sector into the industrial space, that could have been one of the reasons.
That you are talking something different.
Okay, sir.
I have asked you a reverse question.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think the impetus that was given to the exploration of other minerals also in the state of Rajasthan, particularly in
Kota also, the Kota stone is so famous.
Yes, sir. Kota stone is famous, and even the industry of Kota stone in Kota is growing even in the COVID times. So, sir, that one industry is still there. However, with regards to other industry, for example, the IL Instrumentation Limited and the
There are
fertilizer.
not many industries.
Yes, sir.
DCM, all big people were there.
JKs were there.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think, sir, I'll have to go and read about
Okay,
it.
okay,
sir.
okay.
Thank
You
you.
know,
Sir.
near Kota, you might have heard about Bundi.
Yes, sir.
In Bundi, there is a place where we have very recently means 20 years, 25 years back,
Yes, sir.
we have found cave paintings.
Yes, sir.
What is that place?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware about
Very
the name
famous,
of
the only cave paintings available in that particular area. Achha, recently, Bundi has also been included in some sanctuary, some part of Bundi. What is
Okay.
that? Which is that sanctuary?
Sir, they are constructing the Ramgarh Wildlife Sanctuary, I think, in that some places of Bundi. Apart from that, the Mukundra Hills Tiger Reserve, I think that will also include some parts of.
Where is this
the
Mukundra Reserve located?
Sir, it is located in the district of Kota and Jhalawad, these two districts.
So
are
this is a different direction.
So then, sir, I think the Ramgarh Sanctuary that they are building, and they are proposing a tiger corridor also through that. So that is what I can recall right now, sir. I think the Ramgarh.
What reason do you think is responsible for standstill progress of atomic power plant there? No further new units have been put up there.
Sir, I think one of the reason is that the protest from the local population due to the lack of awareness about the potentials of nuclear energy. There have been small movements from the local population who are opposing the plant, saying that nuclear energy will be harmful for them, for their future generations. It will pollute the soil and the natural resources of that region. So the opposition from the local population, that is one of the key reasons that there is a standstill in the nuclear power plant of Rawat Bhata, sir.
Okay.
Continuing on that, does nuclear power plant
Yes,
in
sir.
Kota and Rawat Bhata,
Yes, sir.
does it pollute in any manner? What are the pollution sources from it?
Sir, some of the pollution sources can be, for example, the hot water that is released from the power plant. Apart from that, the radioactive waste that is also generated. But however, I would, sir, say that the power plant authorities, they are taking steps to ensure that the waste products are disposed of properly, so that the local area it is not facing any kind of a threat from that waste.
Okay. What are there are handloom weavers around Kota?
Yes, sir.
Large number of them. Huh?
Yes, sir.
What are their problems? What why are they not economically so prosperous?
Yes, sir. In towns like Mangrol and Bara, something like, so there are the community of Julaha weavers. Some of the problems that they are facing is that they are still using manual looms, hand looms instead of power looms. So that is one of the reason that
So given an opportunity, given
Yes,
some
sir.
funds, suppose you have funds, you have
Yes, sir.
opportunity, you will ask them to switch over to power loom.
Yes, sir. I would encourage them to switch over to farm loom, as it is more efficient and higher quantity of textile product can be produced using that. So, sir, that will certainly improve their
Does
remuneration
the
aspects.
Kota Doria, which
Yes,
is
sir.
made there by handlooms, does it enjoy GI tag?
Yes, sir, it has GI tag.
It has.
Yes, sir.
Why has GI tag been given to that product?
So, GI tag is given to products that are unique to a particular geography, and because of various features, it can be only generated or produced over
What is
that
the
area also.
uniqueness of Kota Doria?
Sir, I think the yarn or the thread of that sari, the textile of the doria that is used, I think it makes the
What is
textiles
it?
very
What
light.
is it in that yarn that is so special?
Sir,
That
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
sari
not
is
exactly
so
aware
famous.
about that.
Okay, no problem. Now, what do you understand from millets? Millets.
Sir,
And why are they getting popularity now?
Sir, millets are a group of cereals that includes bajra, jowar, ragi, etc. And they have a lot of nutritional qualities, protein and etc. And the government is recently promoting the consumption of millets, so as to provide various nutritional benefits, also solve the problems of
Okay, in
Indian
Rajasthan,
agriculture.
which of the millets you can find?
Yes. So one can find bajra over there. Bajra is very famous. Jawar at some places it can be found. Apart from that, I think barley is also available. So these are some of the millets that I can recall right now.
Okay. Now, tell me about Afghanistan situation.
Yes, sir.
How should India handle this situation, the situation that is developing in Afghanistan, from a strategic point of view?
Sir, the location of Afghanistan makes it a very important from the perspective of geostrategic and geopolitics. With that regard, sir, the strategy of India should be first of all that we need to engage with Taliban, which we are right now doing, since there is a possibility that Taliban can come into the government of Afghanistan through some kind of a power sharing mechanism, or even they can take over the entire country also. So, with that regards, we need to engage with Taliban. Secondly, the various forums
every other country wants to engage with Taliban.
Yes, sir. Other countries also want to engage with Taliban, sir, but we are promoting a method which is Afghan owned and Afghan controlled. With that regards, I think we can leverage the strength of the SAARC, which has been dormant. SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Apart from that, sir, our long-term ally Iran in that region, we can leverage their strength also to counter the Taliban in that region, to secure a strategic interest in that region.
No, on one side you are saying we have to engage with Taliban.
Yes, sir.
On the other side you are saying we should talk to Iran to counter Taliban. So we can't do both.
Sir, I think that India has to keep all its options open as of now. There is no surety that whether Taliban will come into power in that country or not. So, sir, with that regards,
You still hope that Taliban will not come to power?
Yes, sir, we hope that Taliban will not come to power, since Taliban is an undemocratic entity which goes against the principle of democracy and human rights. So, with that regards, we are trying to...
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Faizan.
Yes, sir.
Traveling is one of your hobbies.
Yes, sir.
So, what was your last travel?
Sir, due to the COVID pandemic, I have not got the opportunity to travel at many places, but recently I had visited Mumbai for some work. So, a few of the places that I visited, like the Chhatrapati Shivaji Museum, and I visited the Gateway of India.
It was your first visit to Mumbai?
No, sir, it was, I think, my second visit. The
So
first visit was
then,
almost like 15 years ago.
Okay. Okay, so before COVID, which place you traveled?
So, before COVID, the last I traveled, I recall, sir, Agra I had traveled, Agra and Fatehpur Sikri. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, for example, you are working as district collector in some place in Rajasthan.
Yes,
you have to appoint for example, Tehsildar in a place,
Yes.
town. You have option. One person is very efficient, good worker, but he's somewhat corrupt.
Yes, sir.
There's another person who is very indolent, doesn't do at all any work, but he's honest. So whom will you pick up?
Sir, I believe the person who is honest, although he is not that efficient in doing the work, I will give him preference over the one who is efficient worker but he is corrupt. Because sir, I believe a person who is not that efficient, through training and proper guidance and counseling, we can improve his efficiency and productivity. However, a person who is corrupt, it will take a lot of efforts and maybe it may not be possible to make him realize that corruption is a wrong thing. However, the person who is honest and upright, he can be in a very short period of time through training, he can be made an optimum resource for the administration to be utilized. So I will go with
Okay.
that, sir.
Okay. So what would be your strategy to motivate him to do good work?
Sir, I think first of all I will organize some kind of a counseling session for him, as to make him realize that the job and the post that he is holding and the work he is required to do, that amounts to public service, and the revenue or the remuneration that he has been getting is from public tax money. And how, if people, I will try to make him realize that if everyone in the administration starts behaving like that and does not do his work, then it will create a scenario of lethargy in the entire administration, and he as well as his family and the country at large will suffer. So sir, I think these are some of the things that I can do with him.
You were talking about China in the context of table tennis.
Yes, sir.
You said that they pick up children at young age and
Yes.
they are prepared. Now we have a situation.
Yes.
China is autocratic.
Yes, sir.
There is no rule of law in the sense there is no judiciary, there is no free press, no freedom. But through that autocratic system, they have developed very fast, and they have put, fear and discipline in various sectors of the society. They have come up very well in the last 30 years.
Yes.
On the other hand, we have democracy here. We have press freedom, we have, freedom of speech, and we have debate and discussion, but we have not been able to come up very well. So, what is your view? Is it more important to have a democracy like ours, or is it more important to have the developmental strategy like China?
Yes, sir. That is a correct assessment, that China, although being an autocratic country, has risen in the levels of development much faster than India. And despite India having a democracy, it has not performed that well on the economic indices. However, I would say, sir, that the democratic system that India is having, although sometimes it may feel that we are not progressing at a faster level compared to China, however, the consensus building and the inclusive stakeholder approach that the democracy provides, where the opinions of every stakeholder is taken into account, and they are the deciders of what they want to or how they want to develop into a better society. So that is a better thing. Apart from that, sir, I would say that China has developed. It is not because of the autocratic system only. They opened up their economy to the world at a much earlier time than India, which India did in the 1991 reforms. And until that era, India and China were neck to neck in terms of development. However, China has leveraged the potential of the global economy, setting up manufacturing chains in China. That has helped them grow at a much faster pace than India. So, sir, democracy cannot be seen as a boon. It is a it cannot be seen. It cannot be seen as a bane. It is a boon that has to be optimally utilized. And I don't think that democracy is the reason that India is lagging behind in this. Corruption and other things, they have to be rooted out of the society for India to develop at a faster rate with China.
Okay. Now the constitution provides for center-state relations.
Yes, sir.
What are the principal ingredients of that relationship in the constitution and outside?
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't get your question.
Principal ingredients of center-state relationship
Yes.
in our country. or union and state relationship?
Sir, Indian Constitution has been described as a quasi-federal scheme of administration and governance. I think, sir, the principal functionaries in that includes, for example, the governor, who is the linchpin between the central government and the state governments. Apart from that, we have various statutory and constitutional bodies like the zonal councils, the interstate councils. We have the Niti Aayog, we have the Finance Commission. The efficient functioning of these entities that can help in the proper balancing of the center-state relations. I think so these are some of the principal ingredients in that.
Yeah, but the most important element is the schedule in the constitution which divides the subjects.
Yes, sir, the Schedule 7.
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank
Faizan.
you, sir.
Faizan,
Yes, sir.
you answered actually the question, appointing this Tehsildar
Yes,
by
sir.
the collector. You answered it well, though collector is not the appointing authority. But
Okay.
tell me the similar situation. You are aware about the Chief Secretary West Bengal's actually dilemma,
Yes, sir.
whether to follow Chief Minister or the Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
What you will do in this situation and why?
So the case of the Bengal Chief Secretary who was engulfed in a turmoil between the center and the state. Sir, in that case, first of all, I would say that the Chief Secretary is reporting to the Chief Minister of the state. So he is constitutionally bound to obey his orders, since although the center may have appointed him, but he reports to the Chief Minister. Secondly, sir, in that regards, yes, if a dignitary as like a Prime Minister of the country is coming on an inspection, so it is my duty that I handle him with respect, and I cater to when there is a meeting with him. So there is a need to balance both of the things. And
There is no you see middle path. Either you have to follow Chief Minister or go and receive the Prime Minister and attend the meeting.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
So,
So there is no middle path here.
Sir, as a Chief Secretary, I have to obey the orders of the Chief Minister, since I am directly answerable to the Chief Minister, and I think that is what has to be done in such a cases. But need and care can be taken so that the
But then you get the charge sheet.
so but we get to answer to the charge sheet, also the notice that is sent to the Chief Secretary. So sir, I would like, if there are bona fide and genuine reasons why am I getting late for such meetings, then I will try to notify that to the appropriate authorities, and will try to handle the case as such, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, present days India,
Yes, sir.
there are two actually views. One is we should give more autonomy to the state if we want the overall development of the country.
Yes, sir.
And the other side says that make actually union more strong, center.
Yes.
What will be your view on this in the present day India?
Sir, as our constitution has been described as quasi-federal with a strong union. However, this scheme of governance was adopted at a time when India was going through a very turbulent period with very much secessionist tendencies from various states, and at that time I believe there had to be a strong union and a strong center. However, the principle of subordinate democratic decentralization, which says and agrees to that the level of government which is most efficient to do the work at that level should be handed responsibilities and power. With that regards, I would say that the state government should be resolve more responsibilities and more powers, and not only state governments, even the local governments need to be dissolved more powers and responsibilities, so that people-centric administration can be achieved and the governance levels of the country can be improved.
Everybody will answer the same way what you are answering.
Yes, sir. I believe so that is the need of the time, since India today is a much stable and far prosperous country than what it was in 1947 when we drafted our constitution and achieved independence. So with regards to the changing realities, we also have to change.
You are not able to justify you see why we need a very strong center as of now in the present circumstances? Why we need a strong center?
Sir, we need a strong center. I will agree with that. But the domain of the center has to be limited to areas like national security and integrity of the country, maintaining that, the armed forces, etc. But the developmental works and, for example, the implementation of the schemes,
But
etc.
all these actually, see, strong army, etc., they are already with the central government, they are
Yes,
already
sir.
with the union. So why we need actually more, you see, powers and a much more stronger center?
Sir, I think during the present times when we are facing threats on the borders from China.
You
and-
have army for that.
Yes, sir. We do have army.
You
for
don't
that.
need actually much powers over the states to tackle the, you see, the external threat.
Yes, sir.
So which one now?
Sir,
you would
my
prefer?
stand will be that only, that
Court.
states should be given more powers. They
Okay.
need to be dissolved with more responsibilities.
Okay, my last question
Yes, sir.
on hunger index,
Yes, sir.
we have not done fairly well,
Yes, sir.
India. Now tell me the reasons and what is the remedy?
So yes, sir. The recent hunger index has ranked India 97 out of 104 countries in the world, and as such, it presents a very grim and a drastic situation of the situation of hunger in our country. Even though we are a surplus country, we are exporting our agricultural produce to other countries. Despite that, we are going hungry. Sir, I think the reason for that is that the welfare schemes like the.
Sorry.
Yes,
May I
sir.
intervene?
Yes, sir.
Please first define what is hunger. The definition of hunger,
Yes.
unless you are correct on that, the further argument will not be appropriately oriented.
Okay. Sir, I believe hunger is a situation where a person is not able to.
On the basis of which index has been made, remember it.
Yes, sir. Sir, according the exact definition of hunger according to the Global Hunger Index, I am not able to recall right now, but according to my limited knowledge, the hunger has been defined as a situation where a person is not able to fulfill his minimum basic calorie needs, and because of that, the situation of hunger is arising.
So it leads to what?
Sir, it further leads to the problem of malnutrition.
Yes, correct. Now,
Yes, sir.
now you are right. Now answer that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So since it leads to malnutrition at a younger stages, and it translates at reduced demographic potential that we are having. For example, a person who is not healthy, who is not properly nourished.
Those are the consequences. But
Yes,
what
sir.
are the actually reasons?
So the reasons. Sir, I think the first reason is that we have not been able to implement the welfare schemes that we are having. For example, the National Food Security Act that we are having. There are still loopholes despite we are having JAM Trinity and DBT. There was a recent report in Jharkhand that more than 10% of the population, it is not getting the benefits of the National Food Security Act. So that is one of the problem. So secondly, that I think in areas like tribal areas, we have not been able to still make the provisions of these schemes reach. That is one of the problems. So I think these are some of the things that I can recall right
So
now.
you feel that this is the only scheme which is not actually achieving its, set targets.
No, sir. I will not say that this is the only scheme. Like, although the government is doing quite good in implementation of the various schemes, however, in my limited knowledge, I think this is one of the schemes that needs to be implemented with much vigor, since we have the potential to feed these the people who are going hungry. Despite of that, they are going hungry. So, sir, I think there is always a scope of improvement in that.
It's all right. Now suggest actually what we should
Yes,
do.
sir. I think
Minus that we should implement this scheme actually vigorously.
yes, sir. Sir, I think the people need to be made aware of their rights. In many areas, the people are not aware that how much entitlements we should be getting. So that is one of the things that we can do. Sir, apart from that, we need a database, or we need a survey, like at what areas how many people are living, how many people are not are going hungry. So I think, sir, these are some of the things that I can recall right now.
Work hard on that.
Yes.
Okay, so your optional is anthropology, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me something that in the evolution of this discipline,
Yes.
how have nomothetic and ideographic methods been helpful, and which one has been more helpful in the evolution of this discipline?
I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to recall on that. I'll go and read about that.
Okay, do you understand what is nomothetic and ideographic?
I think I may have read it somewhere, but I'm not able to recall.
Okay, no problem.
Yes,
You are interested in historical documentaries, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, which one is the last one that you have watched?
Recently, I watched this documentary about the deciphering of the Egyptian hieroglyph script,
Mhm.
which was used in that era. So that was one I watched recently.
Do you feel that similar such documentaries are missing with respect to the inquiry about our existence related to our, like we can say, mythological epics related to Mahabharata or Ramayana? Those inquiries have been delimited to mythology only. Do you feel something like that?
Ma'am, I have not watched much documentaries on these topics like mythology, etc. So I may not be able to rightly comment on that. However, if there is need, we should have to study and delve deeper into these topics, so that we can find the actual existence of these particular events, if that would have occurred.
So no inquiry is being made related to that, according to you?
I think if I can recall, there is an inquiry about the construction of the Adams Bridge or the Ram Setu, which is connecting India and Sri Lanka.
Okay.
So an inquiry is going on in that regard.
So how have you experienced the spirit of syncretism in India touch you and help you grow over the years?
Ma'am, I think the spirit of syncretism has made me a more open-minded and a more developed personality, which I have witnessed from my personal experiences.
Like, how has it done so? Could you substantiate that?
Now, for example, by visiting various places, by experiencing the people and the culture of those places, and how they interact with each other, how they have interacted with me, what kind of belief systems that they have.
No, this is again too vague. How many people, how many cultures, how
Yes,
many
ma'am.
systems? Let's go precise.
Okay, ma'am. For
Elements of syncretism influencing you.
a precise example, I'm not recalling right now, but I think during my visit to the South India, where I visited the cities of Ooty and Bangalore, etc., there I could have witnessed some of these instances, but I'm not exactly able to.
How about your existence in Kota itself?
Yes, ma'am.
How did syncretism touch you in Kota?
Ma'am, Kota is.
Do you understand the meaning of syncretism? Let me come close to that. I
Yes, ma'am,
feel you
what-
are not understanding the
what-
meaning.
Yes, ma'am. From what I can understand is that the diverse set of the cultures and the cultural elements and these kind of elements, how they come together to produce a unified singular. I think that is the meaning of syncretism. So
Couldn't see that in Kota?
yes, ma'am. The Kota as a place is inhabited by people of diverse religions, diverse ethnic backgrounds, diverse caste backgrounds. So with my interaction, for example, my friends have been from different religions, so I have been able to appreciate the qualities of that. But for example, Hinduism, when I'm celebrating festivals with that, so this is I think some of the things that have helped me.
Okay, my final question.
Okay, ma'am.
With respect to anthropology,
Yes, ma'am.
post-independence, a lot of anthropologists have got into rural studies.
Yes, ma'am.
How has that contributed to our understanding of rural problems in India?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, for example, if I can recollect, William Wager had studied the Jajmani system in the district of Rampura. So he had described the problem of rural economic development. For example, at that time he had said that the Jajmani system had limited the scope of economic remuneration to various castes who had to serve the upper caste members of that society only. So sir, that was ma'am, that was one of the things that the problem they had pointed out. Apart from that, ma'am, S.C. Dubey had studied, I think, Shamirpet district. In that, he had studied the types of settlements of rural areas, and he had pointed out that the thing about that, the system of rural economy and the linkages of settlements that they have been having. I think, ma'am, these are some of the things that I can recall right now exactly.
Okay, fine. So,
Thank you very much,
Okay, sir.
and we shall just call you after Tuesday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Better.
Thank you, sir.
Hazan, it is your second attempt,
Yes, sir.
and I expect that on the behalf of board, I can tell you that you can do very well,
Okay, thank you, sir.
and your demeanor is very good.
Thank you.
Posture of sitting, way of answering,
Thank you, sir.
all these basic things are very good.
Thank you, sir.
You have functional knowledge of almost all the topics,
Okay, sir.
but for securing good marks
Yes,
in
sir.
interview and overall in getting selected in higher rank selection civil services, you need certain more vigorous work
Yes.
on different aspects of interview. First of all, we would like to point out
Yes, sir.
that whenever you are starting the answer,
Yes, sir.
listen to it, give due consideration, and then make a focused argument. At present, what is happening? As soon as you listen to a question,
Yes, sir.
you immediately start speaking.
Okay, sir.
And in that process, what happens? So many times you start with something which is not at all relevant and which the examiner is not trying to ask.
Okay, sir.
Then he has to clarify. No, ruko. I was asking this.
Okay, sir.
This should not happen in the interview.
Okay.
So the best thing you should do is that wait for some time.
Yes.
Take your time. No one minds it, and structure the questions answer properly. Number one. Number two, when you are speaking,
Yes, sir.
it should not be monotonous tone.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So it was having no modulation.
Okay.
You have to have proper modulation of voice, so that on certain issues which you think are important, you can be emphatic.
Okay, sir.
You can stress. Otherwise, your argument appears as if you are reading it from some book.
Okay, sir.
This is very important thing which we are
Yes,
telling
sir.
you.
I'll take care of that.
So, it has to be very clear in your mind that you have to basically have a conversation with the board.
Okay, sir.
They are not examining you basically on this. They are examining you on how do you hold the conversation with the people they are sitting with.
Okay.
It means you should be having very clear views of yours.
Okay.
How will you have clear views? How will you have clear views?
By reading more about the topic and like discussing with other people.
Discussing with other people.
Yes, sir.
That they suppose says certain topic,
Yes, sir.
then you explain them that this is what I think.
Yes, sir.
What is your thought process?
So I think this is the right way to do that.
You are three people studying together.
Yes, sir.
So you do this exercise there,
Okay, sir.
and combining your efforts with them, we are very sure you will attain good heights.
Thank you, sir.
So please catch hold of them
Yes, sir.
and request them, because I have told the same thing to them also.
Yes, sir.
So all three of you should get combined
Yes.
and select good topics and hand over those topics to a third person.
Okay, sir.
Remaining two should put up questions to third person.
Okay, sir.
So that person is not knowing questions.
Yes, sir.
That person is knowing only topics.
Okay, sir.
So the person who is knowing the topics, he or she will prepare a note on A4 size paper.
Okay.
So write the topic which has been given to you by them. Make your own comment where your opinion is coming out clearly.
Okay, sir.
Where your opinion is coming
Yes, sir.
out very clearly. One more thing which is to be remembered by you here is that every opinion which you basically present before the board
Yes, sir.
should be substantiated
Okay, sir.
by strong facts, strong reference.
Okay, sir.
Should not be general opinion. Generally, anyone can discuss. But if you want to prove that you are a better candidate, that your argument should be substantiated.
Okay, sir.
You should have a strength of the fact or some report or some indices. Then it becomes very impressive.
Yes, sir. I'll take care.
So once you make this, now you are waiting for the questions.
Okay, sir.
You fixed an hour
Yes, sir.
that at this particular hour we shall be preparing it,
Okay.
and then they will put the questions to you.
Okay, sir.
There you have to answer, and if there is a confusion, three people have discussions on that.
Okay, sir. I'll do that.
Same exercise will be repeated by them. So all the three of you
Yes, sir.
will be doing the same exercise. So in
Okay.
one day you will require 3 hours.
Okay, sir. That can.
So in 3 hours you will gather so much of knowledge. Can you
Yes.
imagine what knowledge will you gain? Because what is the most difficult task in this preparation? In this type of preparation which I am telling you,
So we have to articulate our points better in a discussion.
more than
manner.
that,
So,
more than that is identifying the issues
okay.
and framing questions on that which are
Okay.
relevant for the third person who is to be examined that day.
Yes, sir.
That is very difficult task. That is not
Yes,
easy.
sir, that is true.
Framing questions is not easy.
Yes.
Okay. Once you are involving yourself in that exercise, it means you are enlarging your knowledge to a very high level. When is your interview? Is in September?
Yes, sir. 13th of September.
Yeah, we know all these things now.
Yes, sir.
So you have sufficient time.
Yes, sir.
So do this exercise every day.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
You may take advice of anyone.
Yes.
You do whatsoever you want,
No, sir.
right? That may be in addition to what I am telling you.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do that.
Your other persons are also superb. They might be advising you very nice things.
Yes, sir.
But this is the time-tested technique.
Okay. I'll do that.
Sometimes what happens that you are willing to win,
Yes, sir.
but you don't want to win.
Okay.
Willing and don't want.
Don't want to win. Yes, sir.
We should escape from that particular trap. Right? So when someone is asking questions,
Yes, sir.
you should be very sure about the relevance. So the local knowledge
Yes, sir.
of Kota and Rajasthan is very essential,
Yes, sir. I'll have to work on that.
because in Kota you have now atomic power plant, huge series of hydel power plants.
Yes, sir.
There's very close by there is a thermal power plant,
Yes, sir.
a gas-based power plant.
Yes, sir.
There are so many things are there. So it's a very agile area.
Okay, sir.
So you should have substantial knowledge,
Yes, sir. I'll
especially
go
when
on
you are
that.
talking about Julahas, the thing.
Yes,
You should think it twice whether you should go in for mechanization of that particular art which is being preserved by those people for so many years.
Yes,
That has a very different name. That has very different name and reputation in the world.
yes.
So you have to think 2-3 times as to what has happened
Okay.
and what you propose for them. That is very essential.
Yes, sir.
So looking to these particular scenarios, the basic idea here is to utilize your time
Yes.
which is in your hands in a way that basically increases shine,
Okay, sir.
not knowledge.
Yes.
Shine.
Yes.
The shine will come only when you polish your knowledge.
Yes.
So we need the shine in you,
Yes, sir. I'll sure do that.
and that
Yes.
will get reflected
Yes, sir.
by your knowledge, your power of giving argument, substantiating those arguments with facts and important reports, and then emphatically not contradicting your own point of view
Okay, sir.
in any way.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question?
Sir, with regards to the first question that I have to take some pause. So, sir, this was my first offline interview only, and before that I have given some online interviews. So, sir, in one of the interview they were saying that you take too long a pause before answering. So, sir,
Let me tell you
Yes.
the solution of this.
yes, sir.
Whenever you are taking pause,
Yes, sir.
so the person who has asked you the question is waiting for the answer.
Yes, sir.
Is waiting for the
Yes,
answer.
sir.
So the best thing is, if you know that you are going to take slightly more time,
Yes, sir.
that is your liberty. No one will mind it.
Okay, sir.
But you should inform, sir, if you don't mind, I will take some time
Okay,
to
sir.
answer. So
Okay.
don't let that person be in a state of uncertainty whether this person is going to answer or not.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं कहने वाला है कि that I don't know it,
जी sir.
I don't recall it presently.
जी sir.
So you should be able to tell this thing in advance to the interviewer. Yes, sir. If you don't mind, can I take some time to make my argument? I want to
Okay.
recollect certain facts.
Yes, I will use.
He will
this.
be more than happy, because then you are involving that person.
Okay.
So if you are taking time, if you think it's negative, it's wrong. So you involve that person.
Yes sir.
The whole board will also be involved. So board will not be getting bored that, oh, क्या है, कुछ उत्तर नहीं दे रहा. That will not happen.
Okay.
So they will know that yes, he is making his argument. Now he is going to come out with this argument.
Okay sir.
This is the way to handle it.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else in your mind?
No sir, that
Sir,
was it.
I would like to add actually.
Yes sir.
Do you have this habit of, I mean, scratching it?
Yes sir.
Huh,
No sir.
yes.
Was I doing that?
You know, unbuttoning.
Unbuttoning.
Sir, I saw in someone told me that before sitting you have to unbutton this coat of yours.
Coat
But
is
if
all
it
right.
is too much of
But-
struggle,
हाँ,
Okay, okay.
then
then because या तो एक साइज बड़ा पहन लीजिए आप,
जी सर.
और क्योंकि जब आप आते हैं और खोलते हैं तो एफर्ट ज़्यादा दिखता है. जैसे बाकी
हाँ.
बच्चों का थोड़ा एफर्टलेस होता है, ऐसे उंगली लगाया, एक उंगली से
ठीक
खोल
है.
लिया.
हाँ,
आप
आपको
में
दोनों
बहुत
हाथ से करना
जान-
पड़ता है.
अच्छा ठीक है मैम.
या तो बड़ा
भाई
खरीद
जैसे
लिया.
हम लोग करते हैं ना ये,
जी सर.
हम बैठे हैं यहाँ पे, जैसे
हाँ
आप मैं भी
जी.
तो बैठता हूँ ना,
Yes, sir.
ठक से ये खोला बैठ गए.
ओके.
हाँ.
चौड़ाई कम.
ओके
चौड़ाई
सर.
कम
थोड़ा
है या
ढीला
आपकी
बना
चौड़ाई
लेंगे.
कम करते हैं थोड़ी?
नहीं वो भी सर करना है.
then second thing,
जी सर.
see, when I was asked the question about the hunger index, the malnutrition, you were telling actually one scheme. Then I was telling that is it sufficient? Then you see, you should visualize that when this kind of problem, whether it can be tackled by one scheme, one department, no.
Yes sir.
You have to actually take support of other
Multi-pronged
scheme,
approach.
other department,
Yes.
health department, women and child development, rural development, food and civil supply. So all those actually sectors you should know that which
Okay.
are the schemes meant and targeting the similar type of actually people.
And not
So
only
just
that, what
think-
sir is saying,
Yes.
I would just like to add, you are not even knowing the definition of hunger.
हम्म.
Yes sir, I was not able to.
है ना?
Yes.
Do you know now?
No sir.
नहीं सर, इसको इंडिकेटर्स नहीं पता
हाँ,
है.
नहीं पता होंगे.
Yes.
So please, it will be very nice of you
Okay.
if you just know about it, because this is a very important question. We can
Yes,
certainly
sir,
ask
very
from you.
important. Yes.
Hunger actually basically is not relating to elders or that people above 18 years or like that. It's not. It's basically related to children. Remember
Okay.
it. The index is related to the children.
Yes.
Otherwise, in our country, we have 85 million ton extra food grains always available with us.
Yes sir.
So why should there be hunger?
Okay. Yes sir, that is.
Are you understanding?
Yes sir.
So this is related to the children, the malnutrition. And hint was also given that malnutrition. So please look into these things.
Yes sir, I will sure go back and look into
Huh?
that.
So if you never knew that meaning of hunger,
Yes,
but you
sir.
were arguing on hunger.
Yes sir.
So that's why your arguments were going haywire.
Okay.
That's why you were able to give only one or two schemes. And otherwise, if you knew that,
Then you will definitely see
then
wider.
Yes, then will be wider
spectrum.
scope immediately.
Okay. So sir, for example, if I'm not able to like recollect or I don't know that, so should I just say that I'm not able to recall?
No, yes, you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sorry, you said sorry. I am not able to recollect it. No one minds it.
Yeah.
No one minds it.
ठीक.
If
You
someone
might get
has-
a better question.
better question.
Yes sir.
And if someone has suggested you some other things otherwise,
Yes sir.
they have not done justice with you.
Okay.
There is not the justice. Remember it.
Okay sir.
And you should be in a very positive frame,
Yes sir.
and you have very good team.
Yes sir.
Enjoy that,
Yes,
and
sir, sure.
work very hard.
Yes sir, I will.
Okay,
Yes sir.
you will win. You can try
Yes
to.
sir, hopefully.
Thank you. All the
Okay.
best.
Thank you.
So
sir.
good luck.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank
Best
you,
of
sir.
luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
An academy. Let's crack it.